Let me ask you about some of the things that you have commented on with regard to what NIH and Dr. Fauci have said, and frankly, the lies they've been caught in regarding the coronavirus. I want to highlight two of them. In response to a congressional inquiry from October of 2021, just last year, the NIH attempted to walk back assertions by NIH Director Collins and Fauci that NIH had not funded gain-of-function research in Wuhan. You commented at the time saying, and I'm going to quote you now, NIH, specifically Collins, Fauci, and Tabak, lied to Congress, lied to the press, and lied to the public knowingly, willfully, brazenly. On May the 11th, Dr. Fauci said the NIH and NIAID categorically has not funded gain-of-function research to be conducted in the Wuhan Institute of Virology. You commented on that, saying the documents make it clear that assertions by the NIH director, Francis Collins, and Fauci that the NIH did not support gain-of-function research are untruthful. So just expand on that if you would. I mean, what are the implications of Dr. Fauci's continued blatant dishonesty regarding NIH's funding of gain-of-function research in Wuhan?
I stand by my statement. The statements made on repeated occasions to the public, to the press, and to policymakers by the NIAID director, Dr. Fauci, have been untruthful. I do not understand why those statements are being made, because they are demonstrably false.
Can I ask you just about, in my few remaining seconds here, let me ask you about an effort to shut down any kind of questioning of the origins of COVID. On February 19, 2020, a group of virologists and others published the infamous letter in The Lancet, which said, among other things, "We stand together to strongly condemn conspiracy theories suggesting COVID-19 does not have a natural origin." And of course, we later found out that the Lancet letter had been organized by Peter Daszak, president of EcoHealth Alliance, which we've discussed today, operated a lab in Wuhan with a $600,000 5-year annual grant of taxpayer dollars from Fauci's NIAID to study bat coronaviruses. That letter conveniently concluded by stating, "We declare no competing interests." Many people designate this letter as the first effort to quash any kind of debate about the origins of COVID-19. Do you think that labeling the lab leak theory as a conspiracy theory so early on had the effect of slowing down investigations into the origins of the virus?
It certainly had that effect, but the Lancet letter that you described was only one of two efforts to impose the false narrative that science shows SARS-CoV-2 entered humans through natural spillover, and that is the consensus view of scientists. One of the efforts was the Lancet letter you discussed. The other effort was coordinated and orchestrated through the National Institutes of Health, through the NIAID director, Dr. Fauci, and the NIH director, Dr. Collins, and resulted in the publication of an opinion article entitled "Proximal Origins of SARS-CoV-2, making the case, again, that SARS-CoV-2 could not have been a product of research-related spillover.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.